Oh, hello friends, and welcome back to another video about fact families. You know I love my fact families. Let's see if you can help me solve some problems today. Let's hop in. Now, here we go. I am going to fill in the total and a part. For the total, we're going to do 13. And in the part, I'm going to give you 9. Let's start off by filling in one addition sentence and one subtraction sentence with the information that we have. So let's start with this addition sentence. We know that we can add two buddies together to get a total. But we were only given one buddy. So let's put that 9 in the buddy spot. And then we're going to put 9 plus blank because this buddy spot is blank. And then we're going to put our 13 in the total spot. So we have 9 plus something equals 13. Now let's start filling out a subtraction problem. We can know that in front of our minus sign should always go the total. So let's put 13 in the total spot. And then we're going to put 9 in the buddy spot. And we're going to leave the other buddy spot blank. Which one would you like to start solving first? You know what? Since we did subtraction last time, let's start with addition. To solve this, we can put 9 in our heads and count up to 13. Let's do it together. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many more did you need? Good, we needed 4 more. So we know that if 4 goes in that spot, it also goes in this spot on our number bond. Wonderful. How can we finish this subtraction problem? Great. We can put the 4 in that spot. Now, I'm going to wait a second and I want you to see if you can figure out this addition problem. Remember to give it the old switcheroo. Go ahead. Wonderful. To give it the old switcheroo, we just have to switch the spots with the buddies. So instead of 9 plus 4 equals 13, we're going to do 4 plus 9 equals 13. Spectacular. Now be careful. You're going to give the subtraction problem the old switcheroo on your own. So be careful. Remember, we never switch a buddy spot with a total. We can only switch a buddy with a buddy. Can you give this subtraction sentence the old switcheroo? By golly. Here we go. We keep that total in the same spot because we can never switch it ever with a buddy. And then we're going to give our buddies the old switcheroo. So instead of 13 minus 9 equals 4, we will say 13 minus 4 equals 9. Spectacular! You have completed another one. Yahoo! Are you ready for your challenge for today? Okay, here goes the next problem. This time I'm going to give you 2 parts instead of a total and a part. Let's get started. Let's start with 4 and 12 as our parts. Now remember, we're going to hop on over to our number sentences here and add in the information we know. We know the parts, so let's fill in the parts on the addition sentence. We know that next to the plus sign will always be the two buddies or the two parts who get added together. So we're going to put 4 plus 12 equals something, because we don't know our total yet. I can actually also fill in this other addition problem very easily by giving it the old switcheroo. How would I write this number sentence if I was giving it the old switcheroo? Yes, let's give the switcheroo to the 4 and the 12. So now instead of 4 plus 12, we would have 12 plus 4. Let's see if we can solve it. Put 4 in your brains. Oh, don't put 4 in your brains. You have to put the biggest number in your brain. Put 12 in your brain and count 4 more. Ready? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What does 12 plus 4 equal? That's right, 16. So in our total spotter here, we're going to put 16. And if 4 plus 12 equals 16, then 12 plus 4 must also equal 16. We can also fill it in our number bond. So now that we've done this, we are going to fill in the subtraction sentences. Remember, when we are doing our word families, we have to use the same 3 numbers in our number bond. And we have to have 2 addition and 2 subtraction sentences. When we are writing subtraction sentences, we know that the spot in front of the minus sign is always the total. What's our total here? 16. So let's start by saying 16 minus 4 equals how much? What's the number left in our number bond? 12. And if we give this one the old switcheroo, please remember that we never, ever switch a total with a buddy. We can only switch buddies. So, how would we give this the old switcheroo? That's right, we would switch where the buddies are. So we would switcheroo the place where the 4 and the 12 are. So let's keep our total 16 in front of that minus spot. 16 minus 12 equals how much? We use 16, 12, and now how much is left over? 4. Wonderful job. Looks great, friends. Let's give you your challenge for today. Okay, friends, here is your challenge for today. In the number bond, I gave you 2 parts, 8 and 11, but you don't have the total yet. You will need to solve for the total and fill in our 4 equations for our fact family. Ha! Let me help start you off. Remember, the buddies go in the buddy spots. So, we're going to put 8 in this buddy spot and 11 in this buddy spot. Remember, your task is to figure out the total and write all 4 facts in the fact family. Thanks for joining along, friends. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Ta-ta!